Welcome to Crime Time News and Entertainment with a Buzz. So there's a popular new channel, new show on social media, YouTube. It is called Pop the Balloon Challenge. Not an original show, started in the United States of America. However, say anything that is successful in America, Jamaicans are the replica kings, so therefore somebody is going to jump on it. And yes, that somebody is very successful, so therefore you cannot argue with success. Pretty much the gist of this show is people go there and they go on some sorts of dating. You have a whole bunch of ladies or men lined up, and then they choose and say what they like or dislike about that person. So say the most outlandish stuff that you say is the more the thing is going to kick off. So therefore, the less decent you are and the less constructive stuff you have to say is the more Jamaicans are going to gravitate on it or to it. I am going to show you an example, and this is coming from the people that have the show. Respect for letting me use constructive criticism. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Hey, your name, Wipe Out the Balloon?
Hi, I'm Zenny. Listen to me.
I'm going to write this down.
I don't know if you start too much something. Your list very long. The bag, the dressing, the slippers, the neck, the spliff behind your ears, the knuckles, the bleaching. Listen to me, just walk with grace.
Huh? Walk with grace?
Not my type, baby. Sorry.
So much should I rate him from 1 to 10? Huh?
Oh God! You know what? I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a 3.
3.
Yeah.
What you say about that?
You look like you have a nice personality, but at this point, the bad that outweigh the good. Me sorry, me not even really want to get to know you because too much something.
What you say about that, Maji? How much should I rate her? The mic.
Alright, Mood and Gear approximately.
It
Me
good.
the gear 1-1.
It good. It good.
I'm gonna give her 1-1 because me don't like the old man dressing, me don't like the makeup
No problem.
and
That's fine.
the piercing turn me
All
off.
right. No problem.
Hmm.
Anything else? Anything else you'd like to add to the list?
But she have a nice personality, yes.
All right.
Good woman.
But just her dressing and the...
Yeah, I don't really like that.
All right. I'm not gonna dress like a stripper, so that's fine.
All right.
It's your type of vibe, so we don't go work. My vibe and your vibe are 2 different vibes. Not go work.
All right.
Now, people, as somebody that considers myself a stylish person, know how to dress, been dressing to the T, set the trend in America, and most of them American rapper, basketball player, did a follow until them start change up the game and start just watch or wear anything mix up as if them are dressed in some sorts of blender. Let's talk about the youth in this video first of all. This is what we call the atypical chopper look. The polo type shirt, shorts, and then the merce, what them call man purse, which is usually Gucci. So we call it the chopper starter kits. Most of these youths look like the typical criminal that you see whenever the po go on any sorts of operation. First of all, everybody braid up, everybody bleach out, everybody tattoo up, everybody look worthless, meaning the pants are sag. However, they are going for a certain subset of girls because them tell themselves, once me have this chopper money, me can look anyway, me can act anyway, me can get any sorts of girl, well not girl, gal. worthless sketelina, the people that don't like to work, however, them like the spotlight, them like the highlight. So therefore, those are the type of girls that these individuals are going to get. Speaking in general, I am not going to say that they are not isolated cases in which sensible women slip up and actually end up in a bed, end up breed for these typical low lives. But me just say, for the most part, that is what you get. Whenever you shop in the mud, you're going to get mudfish. Let's talk about these women, the typical women that we see out there. And I am going to give you what I know, tell you what I know, because it seems as if you are lost, dazed, and confused, just like your male counterparts. First thing first, when it comes to these eyelashes that look like some sorts of all-time rake, where it does skin up in the ear and it look like some sorts of bushy tail. I am here to tell you that the only place in which that is popular is in a Jamaica, down a town, in a the Jamaican diaspora, in a some sorts of dancehall. Nowhere else in the world, well, let me clarify that. In America, where you have the little riffraff them with them GHETTO mentality, and them a follow the celebrity that think and have the mindset just like Uno. However, any decent place that you go, you will not see any sorts of nice girl with that type of eyelash. So therefore, that is the first problem. But like me say, oh no. People that are traveling, people that go all over the place and realize what everybody else is doing, that is not what they are doing. It is just in your circle. If that is comfortable with you, then it is okay, A-okay to me. The next thing, this little baby ear at the front of your head will lay down, look like it pierced down. Again, only in your circle. Let's talk about the makeup. First thing first, if you know anything about putting on makeup, when you put on makeup, you just supposed to have a glow. You are not supposed to look like any sorts of dopey show, like somebody grab your head and just push your head in the powder container. That is not how makeup is done. However, that is what you see, that is what you think is cool, that is what your favorite GHETTO superstar is doing. So therefore, because you don't have a mind of your own and you probably don't know better, then that is what you do. So the moral of the story is this, and this is no disrespect or discredit to the show. Like I said, constructive criticism. This is what we call the law of supply and demand. And as it stands today, you have more riffraff. You have more ticky-tack, ricky-ticky people. So therefore, that is going to put you in the majority. That is what you're catering to. It is called demand and supply, like I said. So, if you have something going on in your life and you're not desperate and don't like spotlight or highlights, more than likely you're not going to go on a show like this. But if you are the atypical person that just wants the views, want to go there, disgrace yourself, disgrace the other person, like them say, misery loves company. So therefore, he is catering to a subset, and that subset is who makes a show successful. So therefore, kudos to them. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, these youth in a Spanish town, March spent to be specific, they are cold as ice. Less than 24 hours ago, a man that is known as Jimmy Neutron, picture on the screen, he was washing a truck that belongs to a man named Mr. Gardner, Gardner's Trucking, when he was approached by gunman on bike, blaze him up right by the truck, jump back on the bike and take away themselves. Now, if you know anything about Spanish Town, Klansman, one order, that place is the epicenter of what we call extortionists. These are the worthless cruff that the po needs to wipe out them whole family that feel as if everybody that runs any sorts of business supposed to last it up and plask it up and give them a little thing every week, every month or so, like a them baby mother or them woman or their dependents. Not saying that that is the case, but it is a likely possibility. What it shows is if you do not comply, again, not saying that that is the case in this case, these people will actually plot and scheme and execute, take you out because them get them feelings. You are dissing them and they are trying to send a message to the other business owners that if you don't comply, DEATH will be the order of the day. However, like them say, whenever you live by the same thing, you lose out by the same thing. So whenever the poor go for them, me no want hear nobody a ball. As a matter of fact, when them go for them, they should do a total wipeout of all their dependents and their skettling. Everybody forget it. Sounds a bit controversial, but me just say. If you want to set some sort of example, like they are setting example, you are supposed to leave some sorts of deterrent in their minds. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called, if them can't catch Quaco, them are going to catch him short. And this I am going to speak about is a perfect example. So maybe about 44 hours ago, a very popular taximan known as Richie, government name Richard Nemad, he lost his life at the intersection of Manninzil Road and Cassava Piece right there. It is said that he left his house at about 4 o'clock like he always do. So therefore, whoever is going from for him, knows his whereabouts and knows his schedule. He was caught up while he was driving, lost control, lit down some sorts of light post stop sign and run into some sorts of fast food restaurants. Needless to say, he was seen slumping over his steering wheel in the car, DEAD, like dog. Based on the information, it is said that he was supposed to pick up his son that same day, Emancipation Day, from the airport. He has not seen his son in about 3 years. So maybe these people realize, listen, him a go for his son. What better way to give him some sorts of ultimate disappointment, as in DEAT with disappointments. Based on information that I am getting, it is not confirmed. It is said that a person known as Sniper lost his life on an Independence Day, might be last year. It is said that Mr. Richie's son was involved. It is said it seems as if they cannot find Mr. Richie's son that is said to be the suspect. So therefore, them know say the next son was coming from foreign or more than likely, or maybe they didn't. So therefore, because Sniper is said to have lost his life on Independence Day, them decide say the right time, the perfect timing is Emancipation Day, the same day when the other son was coming. Maybe they didn't know, because maybe if they knew, they would have waited until he picked up the son that was coming from overseas that he did not see 3 years or so, and pretty much take out the whole family. Make a bad situation even worse. Moral of the story is this: if you have family members that are involved in anything, no matter if I have 5th cousin, 6th cousin, 6th brother, or whatever distance it is on the family tree, don't forget that people will limb you up, people will take you out if them can't catch them. Like me say, the theme, if them can't catch Quaco, them catch him short. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news, it seems as if Vybz Kartel is adjusting to life in freedom. Social media, what is going on and popping out there. And it seems as if his wife is supporting him all the way. She is teaching him everything. It is as if he is in some sorts of baby stage, and she is there for him, fly high or fly low. Vybz Kartel went on some sorts of live, I think it is TikTok, and she was explaining everything to him in intricate details, Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Must be right. Oh, that's it.
1.5.
Oh, so I just say it works so them can see me.
They can see and hear you. They should be able to hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I think the volume. Yeah.
I'm sure they'll answer if they can hear us.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, look, you've got gifts. You've got 19, 10, what is it?
What does that mean?
So look, they're gifting you, so you're getting gifts.
So what that over my head? That?
That there. Oh, they, oh.
Yeah, they're looking something there.
Oh, they can like join your team. Like they.
Okay.
But I don't know about live reading. I just know basics.
Bless up in a Gaza nation, I don't know, you know. My first live, you know, I just test it out. Just test me, I test it. Don't know, in a few minutes, I go rest it. And then a later date, me address it. Yeah, man? You see? Hold on.
You're gonna come up for it?
Yeah. Hold on.
So people, like I said, this wife seems to be very supportive. She's teaching him the ropes like a wife is supposed to. So for all of you people that have something bad to say because of this lady's color, wherever you get support, love is love, and you should give people a chance. Especially, based on what I see, this lady seems to be a decent person, good personality. I also come to the conclusion, yes, he looks a little bit shaky physically, in the face, in the eyes. His speech is slurred. It sounds a little bit better here, but you have to understand whenever somebody goes through 13 years of stress, whether it was justified or not, I am not here to make any sorts of trial for the man, whether he was guilty of Clive Lizard Williams takeaway or not. I am just speaking specifically about this video. It seems as if him alright in the bedroom because people, trust me, had she come out, him a look the way him a look and a talk the way him a talk, and then in the bedroom, him kind of fall off, she might have been a little disappointed. I am not going to say she would have been turned out because obviously she is very supportive. But me just say, based on the conversation, based on the fact that the two of them in a bed and them kind of jovial, there's no sorts of tension. It tells me that it looked like him going alright. Because had he not, she done probably ask him every time I ask her a question, how this, how that? She done say, you can't read, and I say, how up on the screen? Well, sorry, that would have been some sorts of Jamaican girl. Not all of them like that, but me just say. So anyways, people, the moral of the story, them look like them happy together. They find some sorts of happiness. Hopefully, wish people the best. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that the big chief in charge of Westmoreland era, he is sending out a warning to the gangsters, specifically Anspassy and Kings Valley gang that is in Westmoreland, that listen, they are going to be consistent on these special operation. They are trying to wipe out all of you guys, send you guys to the afterlife. Take a listen, take a look to exactly what he has to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Deputy Superintendent Sean J. Mitchell, Operations Officer for the Parish of Westmoreland. So this morning we conducted a cordon and search operation in the Grangeville space, where we have been targeting some serious gangs in that space, particularly the Kings Valley gang. This morning we went into the Godfrey Street area, where we conducted a targeted operation with the help of the military. Over the period of the operation, we were able to arrest at least 7 persons associated with the Anspassy gang. The operation is in direct response to the gang conflict that's happening in the space right now, and we intend to continue to dominate that space. The intention is to not only target one gang, but we'll target all the gangs operating in the space. Our commitment remains the same, our resolve is strong, and we will continue to push forward in dismantling all gangs within that space.
Now people, like you see, the whole of Jamaica is in support with this newly revamped JCF, especially with the new commissioner. They've been getting all sorts of results. Whenever they go on these operations, them are find GUN and they are sending these low-life to the afterlife. And I think that they should continue. Whatever success that you're having, don't change. We have no problem with their family member a cry and a claim, say, them get KILLED in a cold blood. They were praying, them have them baby in them and people, we do not give a FUCK. Everybody linked to them beneficiary supposed to DEAD. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.